Today we're taking a look at Buffalo Wild Wings honey barbecue sauce. We're going to talk about how good is it and is it even spicy. Let's eat. Sometimes they switched out for the Korean barbecue, but I believe the Korean barbecue is a little bit seasonal, I believe. So the honey barbecue, however, is a constant. So here is your traditional tasting. I know this is like technically rated hotter than Parmesan garlic at Buffalo Wild Wings, but I felt like there was a little bit more to zing, kind of a kick to the Parmesan garlic. Maybe it's just the garlic. I don't know, but there's barely any heat to this now that I'm tasting it. Maybe I'm just getting more acclimated to the heat. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 1 for heat. It is primarily a sweet sauce. There is like this very gentle warmth that kind of is underlying the throat just ever so slightly. There's probably like red chili peppers in here, but oh yeah, there's red chili peppers, but it's kind of further down the list. So, I mean, yeah, but it's really not that hot. It just kind of brings this warmth. It is primarily a very honey-forward, barbecue-y sweet sauce that has like this almost aftertaste of this warmth. Maybe if you have like large quantities and a lot of wings, for example, with it, maybe you'll start to feel a little bit of warmth at some point, but you're honestly looking at a 1 for heat level with this thing. For taste, here's the honest truth. I'm not that crazy about barbecue sauces. You know, their sweet caramelized flavor approach isn't always my favorite. And like, say I go to pick up some like chicken tenders or chicken nuggets at a fast food restaurant, when they ask me for the dipping sauce, I never say barbecue. So, I mean, when it comes to like how good a barbecue sauce can be, like I think it's easily, it can easily be a 4 out of 5 stars, but for me, just my own personal tastes, I'm giving it a 3. It's a good solid honey barbecue sauce. I do like it. It's just, I'm not crazy about barbecue, so I'm trying to be as unbiased as I can, but it is a good sauce though. It is a good sauce. It tastes nice, and one of the big things that it is pretty versatile. When it comes to consistency, this is just as what you would expect for texture as any other barbecue sauce. It's a little bit glazy, not so syrupy like mango habanero or Asian zing, those kind of Buffalo Wild Wings sauces, but it does have that high fructose corn syrup, and that's going to be like kind of a big thickener with this. If it didn't, it would obviously be quite thin. Obviously, barbecue sauces don't really, happen without that high fructose corn syrup, unfortunately. But I mean, this is a decent sauce for versatility. I mean, whatever you would want to use barbecue sauces with, this would be great for. I like to personally use barbecue sauces for the occasional chicken dipping, some wings occasionally, and marinade. I especially like to marinate maybe some chicken or seafood, like some shrimp or something, in like a barbecue sauce. I've done that before and I really like it. And I think this would be good for that kind of application. For health, I mean, you're looking at ingredients, high fructose corn syrup. That's your first ingredient. So that should tell you pretty much everything you need to know about this. There's no certifications I can give this one, obviously. But I don't think you expected that from a barbecue sauce, so it's okay. High fructose corn syrup, water, honey, distilled vinegar, tomato paste, sugar, corn syrup, maltodextrin, modified cornstarch, salt. There's the red chili peppers, molasses. There is jalapeno peppers. That's interesting. There is some jalapeno peppers. And it kind of goes on from more artificial ingredients from there. So you're not getting a fresh, high quality in terms of health or freshness sauce here, but if you're looking for a good, decent barbecue sauce to get the job done, I can't imagine this failing you, really. If you like barbecue sauces with a lot of your foods, then you'll probably really like this. As for me though, I mean, I'm not going to use it all that much. I'll make a barbecue wing now and again. When I make wings, I'll be like, hey, I'll just take one honey barbecue. Because it's nice to kind of introduce it to the palate, especially if I want to break from some of the spicier wings. But, you know, it is good. For barbecue sauces though, it's good. And it gets the job done, it's solid, and I would recommend it. If you are interested in the sauce, make sure to check the link in the description below and you can get yourself some of the sauce. And if you like the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.